Now at 5, pleased to stop the bloodshed after another violent and bullet-riddled night in Columbus.
Yeah, tonight a 17-year-old boy is fighting for his life after gunfire in North Columbus. It happened on East 20th Avenue. Police found two 17-year-old boys with gunshot wounds. One of them is in stable condition, but the other was critically wounded. Because of the severity of his injuries, the homicide unit is investigating. And a 52-year-old man is behind bars tonight, charged with shooting a 30-year-old woman to death last night in the Milo Grogan neighborhood. Police say the victim, Antonia Smith, got into a fight with the suspect, Jason Cosmo, before that shooting. Cosmo is now facing a murder charge. Historically, violence picks up during those summer months. Police, city leaders, and community members are hoping we don't experience more of what happened yesterday. And as summer gets closer, NBC4's Eric Halperin talked with those who have been directly affected by violence. Eric?
Jared and Sierra, both of the people you're about to hear from lost their loved ones to gun violence about 20 years ago. Part of their message to those considering violence, it's not worth it.
I just want them to put the guns down. And, you know, I hope they hear me.
Mary Armstrong White doesn't want others to feel her pain. In 2005, her 24-year-old son, Jaron, was shot and killed. She says he loved music, was a father, and a big brother to 4 sisters.
Either way it goes, the parents are losing out. Either your child is dead or your child is in prison.
Just last night, 2 17-year-old boys were shot. One is in critical condition. Armstrong White says it's even more heartbreaking when kids are involved.
It hurts us, you know, when somebody's child is taken away, you know, and me as being a member of the Mothers of Murdered Children, we don't need no more members.
Mike Dean knows the effects of gun violence too. His best friend was killed about 10 years ago. He lost his 21-year-old brother Rodney about 20 years ago, and he survived being shot in 2018.
I think you gotta understand the value of who you are and the value of other people, and see a future for yourself beyond street violence.
He's now the CEO of Franklin County Youth Build and Youth Over Us, trying to make a positive difference in the lives of young adults.
My message going into the summer is that just be aware. Try to stay away from, you know, those particular things. Be a part of the solution, not the pollution.
And another thing Armstrong White told me, she wants people to know it is okay to speak up if you know someone caught up in violence. Local for you in Columbus, I'm Eric Halperin, NBC4.